Sunday sees the Chinnaswamy Stadium host its final group stage game. A couple of playoffs here, but the action is not over for all challengers Bangalore. As much as they're waiting for this season to end, they host the Kolkata Knight Riders. So Virat Kohli and Gautam Gambhir have one more chance or to go at it in the middle. That's at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. It's match number 46. Kolkata need to win. 2 losses on the trot. Bangalore, less said about them the better. Sanjay Bangar and Sean Tate will look ahead to that game with me. Let's look at match day, match point number 1. Our focus is essentially around Kolkata and Sunil Narayan's threat. Sunil Narayan remodeled, now lovely straight action just like that. We've got to talk about his threat with the ball. Is Sunil Narayan the same threat? First the numbers, and then we'll throw open the debate to Sean and Sanjay. Gents, that's alarming if you are Sunil Narayan. The bowler, what a bowler in 12, 13, 14. Then unfortunately called for the action and had to remodel his bowling action, comes back, and now this season an average of under 40 with the ball economy is around 7. You take the economy, but Sunil Narayan's key strength was picking up wickets. Sanjay Bangar, your thoughts? His role has been that of an opening bat for some time in this season, but Sunil Narayan, as we get closer to this phase of the tournament, Kolkata need him to be firing. How can he do that? 45 seconds to you.
Well, he had to make certain changes to his bowling. His action had to be remodeled, and what is happening is that the batsmen are also playing him differently. Any spinner who has the ability to bring the ball back in as also to take the ball back away from the right hander, what they are doing is that they are no longer stepping out of the crease. They are waiting on the back foot, and they are also going towards the leg side of the ball. They're being on the leg side of the ball, they're opening up the offside. So they're approaching differently, and that is why batsmen have been able to cope up with him in a better way. As also what's happening is that his trajectory is not flatter anymore. His bowling had to bowl slower, and anybody who has the ability to spin the ball both ways, if he can do that, then his trajectory has to be slightly lower.
Okay, just a little over the 45, but good analysis from Sanjay. Now, let's look at Sunil Narayan in the power play. Sean, his major strength was that he used to get wickets for Kolkata early. That average is not pleasing for Sunil Narayan. 111, economy of 8.53. He's only got the 1 wicket in the power play this season. Sanjay speaks about the lack of pace now, which obviously must be playing to the batsman's advantage. Can something be done to substitute that to make Narayan effective? Of course, we can't stress enough how unfortunate it was that his action had to be remodeled. 45 seconds to you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had to touch on the action again. When you've bowled a certain way your whole life and then you have to change at his age now, it's a very difficult thing to do. It's when you're 19 years old, you have to change your action. Maybe you've got some time to do it. So he might need to go away and work on that and improve for the next couple of years. But the other thing is Kolkata could actually make a change somewhere in their bowling structure to allow him to bowl outside the power play maybe. So they also have to look at that tactic. And it's not just on Narine, it's also on them to maybe change a few things up. So he's obviously, his batting's come in as well, and maybe his mind has gone away and thought about his batting a little bit more. So if Lynn ends up coming back in, Narine might be able to push down and become, just a bowler again.
Would you go with that? Where to bowl Sunil Narayan?
And also you need to look at the nature of the Eden Garden wicket. It's not the wicket which is gripping or slightly dry. The wicket is different, so you might as well use him in the middle overs, and that's where he's been used by KKR. So most of the times he's been used in the middle overs, and not to forget that the wicket at Eden is seaming and bouncing quite a bit.
But this one's at the Chinnaswamy, and I bet Sunil Narayan would be itching to go at the Bangalore top order. If there was a game that you wanted to bowl early in, it's this one. But all eyes on Sunil Narayan to see if he can become a force with the ball in these last few games for Kolkata.